What's up, YouTube? For today's Geeky Acrylics video, I'm finally revealing my second custom Funko inspired by my favorite artist, 1000. I've been watching his channel for years, so I gotta do a quick flex at the beginning because my partner and I are huge fans. We got tons of his shirts from like the t-shirt of the month. I got a skateboard, we got the plushie, the playing cards from the Kickstarter are coming soon. Sub to the Patreon. So just quick flex, got that out of the way. So yeah, this video was inspired by a previous art challenge where 1000 had fans recreate their version of his Power Glove character. Unfortunately, I'm very late, hella late, but sculpting takes a ton of time and I really need to figure out how I want to bring this character to life as a Funko. So 1000, if you see this, I'm sorry it's late. But yeah, I'd love to send this to you. I don't know if you still have a fan mail, PO box or something. You're just a huge inspiration, and even when it feels like no one's seeing these videos and I want to give up, I just keep going. I've seen your production quality go from just simple videos outside doing murals to like the amazing production quality and stuff you got going on now in your new studio. I love to see it. So yeah, for this Funko, this is polymer clay over existing Funko Pop pieces. I'll link my tutorials in the description below if you want to learn about polymer clay and using it to sculpt custom Funkos. I do have several of those as well. I've been doing this for probably 5 years or more now. And I just love working with polymer clay. I know it's not 1000's favorite. I definitely think you should give it a try though. 1000, if you're watching, it's time to do a polymer clay video. I challenge you to sculpt one of your other characters with polymer clay. And if you're new to the channel, I hope you guys will consider smashing the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment, like, share. Anything helps a small channel like mine. I'm still on the road to 1,000 subscribers. That's my goal right now. 1,000 subscribers. So here on the channel, again, if you're new, I do a lot of customizing, doing galaxy painted Funkos. I've done some custom shoes. I did a custom PS5 that was pretty dope. I'll link that in the description as well. Lots of sculpting and stuff. But yeah, this is an art channel. It's what we do. And this was a really fun Funko to create. This design is definitely one of my favorite shirts. I wear the Power Glove all the time. And I picture the character out like doing a mural. So they're just out like in the city, tagging it up. So I knew I wanted to make a base with like a graffiti wall and have it sort of match the 1000 Funko I already made. So it has the little paint cans and the paint spills. Just make it colorful and vibey. And you'll see that it looks like I'm just jumping right into painting. So this is polymer clay, so you bake it, you sand it, prime it, all that good stuff. So it looks like I went straight in with the black acrylic paint, but that's actually primer. I use black and white gesso like you would use for a canvas, and I brush that on. So when you see the gray, that's just like a mix of the black and the white gesso. I just feel more comfortable brushing it on, and I know I can get 1 to 2 really even coats. Whereas with spray paint, I tend to mess that up a bit. Overspray. Here's my dirty paint palette. I usually like peel off all the paint and clean it before a video, and then I'm like, why do I do that? No one else does that in their videos. I think it's just like an artist thing. You just accept that paint palette has been used multiple times. So yeah. This is done with acrylic paints. I don't have the fancy, expensive golden paints. This is like Artist Loft and some Liquitex basics here. Just whatever I can find. A lot of people customize Funkos with like the really cheap like craft paint you can get in the little bottles. So, I mean, you really can use anything. It doesn't have to be anything super expensive. I bet those golden fluid acrylics are nice though. I'm gonna have to try those one day. I love the color palette he uses in a lot of his pieces. It's a lot of colors that I love to add for a pop of color in like my abstract pieces. The like the aquas, the teals, the oranges, stuff like that. So super vibey. I'm down with it. So yeah, this is obviously my own spin on the character. I thought the armor plates on the legs fit nicely with the power glove itself. But I did try to add some elements to the character, like on the shirt, I added the little heart. I don't know, that was just like a really subtle touch. I didn't add all the like labels, the little symbols and stuff on there, but I did add the little like heart button, and I gave them a backpack. Because like other shirts, like the Archer and other characters he's created, they're wearing backpacks. So I thought I'd give this little Funko a backpack too. They probably towed around some spray cans in it for like a quick mural job. Something small. I guess they're painting something small because it probably doesn't hold a lot of paint cans. But yeah, feel free to comment. Let me know. Do you think this Funko is a hit or a miss? Did I capture the character well enough to be easily recognizable? I definitely had a lot of fun painting it. Um, Even though, I was really conflicted on what to paint on the base, I think that was probably the hardest part. I sketched out the instigators. Like that's one of my favorite designs he creates. And they're usually like hidden somewhere in his pieces. Like I love looking for them in every video, every design he creates. I look for those little guys. And they're on the first piece, so I felt like that was a way to kind of help tie the bases together. But for the back, I knew I didn't want it to be plain. I like my pieces to be something like if you rotate it, 360, that it looks good from every angle. Um, so I didn't want to forget the back. I originally was going to put his name on it and my name on it. But I ended up scrapping that idea. It was honestly really hard to, sketch it out in white charcoal and even the painting, working on that textured surface and on the tiny little bricks. I wasn't even sure how well the instigators were going to come out looking because, like, it was hard getting like their little faces in the right spots with the gaps in the bricks. But yeah, overall, I think I ended up pulling it off. So this is like the third attempt at painting the back of the base. So you may notice this is the smiley from the arm patch on the Power Glove character, and also like the little heart. Like it looks like a little like comic book like thought bubble or speech bubble with a little heart in it. I think that's actually on the front of the shirt, but I ended up putting that on the base with the smiley face, just to incorporate more. Oh man, I really love how this came out. I hope he sees this. I hope he loves it. So much fun. Again, let me know what you think. I would love to hear everyone's thoughts on this. Let me know if you're a 1000 fan, what your favorite design is or favorite video. Let's chat it up. And yeah, I am going to leave you here with the final shots. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you'll catch me on the next video. Bye-bye.